Hey y'all, this is Julian Rica. Western Conference Final has been set, and we have our Stanley Cup Final. Congratulations to the Edmonton Oilers as are back in the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since 2006. It's been 2006. It's been a long time for you guys to get to this final. Congratulations. The Oilers win it in Game 6, 2-1 the over the Stars. The goals came in first period with the Oilers. Connor McDavid and Zach Hyman both scored in the first period, but then Dallas responded in the third period with Mason Marchment try to score the goal, but Dallas cannot end the game with a overtime. Unfortunately, came really short. Um, Game stats, shots on goal, 35 out of 10. The Stars had 35 goals. Oilers had 10. Face off, Dallas had 57%. Oilers 43%. Hits, Dallas has been controlling the hits. 31 hits. Oilers 18. Blocked shots, Dallas 7. Oilers 19. And I already mentioned total shots was 35 for Dallas and 10 for the Oilers. Here's how it happened. In the first period, 12 shots for the Stars, 3 for the Oilers. In the second period, Stars 9 shots, Oilers 5. And in the third period, Stars 14 shots and Oilers 2. Congrats to the Oilers. Well, great history about this team in the state of Edmonton, in the country of Canada. We ole to them. Of course, they did not touch the trophy, which that's interesting because if you did not see my short, go ahead and check that out in my channel. The Florida Panthers did not touch their trophy. So we're going to find out who is going to win this Stanley Cup Final. And I have your game one. When game one will happen, it will be happening game one, June 8th. That will be on Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. on ESPN Plus and ABC. And I'll talk only a little bit of it because then I want to save the big preview for the series for another video. Stars, this is back-to-back Western Conference Final losses. They lost to the Golden Knights last season, and now they lose to the Oilers. A great team, really good team. I think next season we could expect this Stars team to maybe get back in the hump of the Stanley Cup Finals. But you got to give the players credit. They fought to get to this stage. You beat the Golden Knights in the round one, and then you come in Colorado, you knock them out, and then you go to the Oilers team that's been really hot. You got players that have been to the Stanley Cup Finals with on the line, but not enough. 4-2 series, and the Stars look to try to find some veteran help or young players. Congrats to Dallas. I want to applaud to Dallas. This has been a great season for Dallas. Dallas had a good season. New York, I already said in the short, New York had a great season. He had a tremendous season, and we'll see what happens to those two. But we got the finals, and it's going to be an interesting final. Really interesting because I really wish it would be Stars and Panthers, or maybe Stars and Rangers. Could be good. But we get an interesting one. The Edmonton Oilers, representing the Western Conference champs, and the Eastern Conference champs, the Florida Panthers. All right. The Oilers are seeking for their 6th Stanley Cup in franchise history. The Panthers are seeking for their first Stanley Cup title in franchise history. Only a little bit of preview. This is going to be a good series. Both the Panthers and the Oilers did not touch their trophies. If you don't know what happens to them, You might want to go to the history book of Western Conference and Eastern Conference trophies because it's a curse. Whoever touches the trophy is either cursed or you win the Stanley Cup. It's a thing. It's a thing about it, sports. You never know. Um, what I expect for that series, um, have fun. Have fun in this series. It's not about, hey, we made this far. We're gonna win it all. It's not gonna be that. Have fun in this series for both Florida and Edmonton. I am again the Oilers and the Panthers, two good, two good teams, well deserved to be in this on stage. The Panthers did it before last season, fall short to the Golden Knights. The Oilers, they're back again for the first time since 2006, and I already got my prediction in my head, but I can't give it away to you guys right away because I want to save that for my preview. Um, Overall, it is the Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers. But again, congratulations to the Edmonton Oilers fans out there. I'm giving a shout out to those Oiler fans out there in Canada. I hope y'all may understand me what I'm saying to you guys. I know y'all are French, Canadian, maybe. I'm just saying. But if you're an Oilers fan, you can come into my channel and I will talk about this final because I do see this series to be a Game 6 or Game 5 series. And I'll explain that more in my preview once I get to that preview really soon. But we have to wait for... Sorry, I just paused for my thinking. 5 days. We have to wait 5 days until this Stanley Cup final happens. Another thing, you don't want to miss Game 1 of the NBA Finals between the Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics, which will happen on Thursday. So I cannot wait to watch that one. It's going to be fun. We have our Stanley Cup Finals. Hit the like button and subscribe. And shout out to these Edmonton Oilers as they have reached to the to the NHL Finals, Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since 2006. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below who will win the Stanley Cup Final. But as always, it's been a special day for Edmonton Oilers as they're back to the finals for the first time since 2006. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.